Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Starting really late tonight because today didn't exactly go as planned, and also I was distracted by a different game called Forever Skies. An absolutely fantastic and very interesting, albeit I believe currently unfinished, survival game. But anyway, last time I don't remember what happened last time. We talked to Don Pianta. He missed his daughter. He went and found his daughter, helped her find her ring, brought her back to Don Pianta, and he gave us tickets to the train. And now we are about to board the train. Also, hello, Zelda Chic. Look at this beautiful train. I would love to ride a train like this. Pardon the screen tearing in the middle. Wonder if there's a way I can remedy that. I will say, I figured out what was wrong with my controller thing. It was that both Steam and the Windows game bar were being activated by pressing the start button. So I had to disconnect the controller from both of those. And now the controller works fine, I believe. There must have been so many heartfelt reunions on this very spot. It's just deep, man. I love the thought of it. I think I'm gonna cry. Right. This train is bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Will you be boarding today? Yes, please. Wonderful. If you don't mind, please allow me to check your ticket. Watch your step, please. All aboard! Wish I could have been a bit more enthusiastic about that, but oh well. All aboard! Heck yeah, train music. I don't remember this song at all. Hey there, Zelda. Hey there, Orange. 3 days of excess. And 15 minutes of fame. Pardon me, I'm just kind of vibing to this music for a moment. Okay, moving on. Mario's room. The XX Express. Rather posh, I must say. Yes, rather posh indeed. The 3 days to Poshley Heights ought to pass in an eye blink, eh, old boy? Oh. Now? Well, I'll be bombed. What's that on the floor? And when did it get there? Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now or a sticky yummy doom awaits it. Buh. That sounds oddly, Fawful-ish. And to those of you who don't know who Fawful is, that is one of the most famous characters from a certain other Mario RPG series. Rather odd threat, eh? You don't think that Beldam Crone's responsible, do you? Well, regardless of who it may be, the scoundrel is surely on this very train. Let's rouse this swine before he or she has a chance to cause mischief. Oh, yeah. Roust, huh? That's a new word. There's a dried shroom inside the drawer. Yay! And a free shine spray. I would love to ride a train where the ride was long enough that I actually had time to sleep on the train. I think that'd be really neat. Cramped, but neat. There's nothing here. Well, alright then. Oh! That's a big toad! Hey, hello there! You know, I used to dream of... His voice makes me yawn. Go cross-country with Amtrak? Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. You know, I used to dream of one day getting to ride on this train. And now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. Hey there, Kick Drum. How you doing? And what brings you to my stream? Glad to have you, by the way. There are several gourmet food magazines here, and one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There is a large photo of Chef Shimmy on the cover. His smile is just blinding. Just checking all the Hello? Well, hello there, you ducky debonair dish of a man, you. You're smashing, dear. What's this? A witch? Well, people have certainly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura. But you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear. Huh. She heard comments of a witch and took it as a compliment. Go figure. There are giant mounds of cosmetics inside. Saw me in Turtle Club. Heck yeah! Welcome to the Turtle Club. How you doing, Kick? How's everybody else doing, too? How y'all doing? Also, hello there, Toad with cool sunglasses. She looks like the Witch of the Waste from Howl's Moving Castle. I forgot about that lady. Wasn't the Witch of the Waste like a much larger woman, though? Or am I getting characters mixed up? I only remember Howl himself, the main character. I'm forgetting his name. The little fireball dude starts with a C, I think. All I can think is Caster. That's not quite it. And then, yeah, I remember the witch that put the curse on the main character. I think I remember her. Glad to hear you're doing well, by the way. Also, glad to hear you love the voices. Calcifer, yes, that was it. Hey, guy! Yeah, you know this, but I'm the absurdly famous movie star, Zip Toad. I'm gonna shoot this little multi-billion-dollar art flick in Poshley Heights, yo! Oh, and I only sign autographs for cute chicks. Sorry about that, guy. Sleazeball. There are several postcards and glossies? Not glossaries? Okay. Several postcards and glossies featuring Zip Toad inside. I don't know why, but the name Zip Toad reminds me of, the Zip 20, I think it was called. Zip 22? It was a very, very terribly made pistol that was supposed to be the safest pistol ever designed, but it was very much not, and it was also very much barely a gun at all. How dare you say Mario isn't a cutie patootie? What dis? The door may not be opened while the train is in motion. That makes perfect sense. Any secrets back here? That'd be really weird if there were, but... Now the thing about it, there's just this huge gap here. What the heck? Also, yes, in this game, Mario is absolutely a cutie patootie. And not just because Flurry says so. On the second day, there will be a brief stop at Riverside Station for refueling, followed by the arrival at our final destination of Poshley Heights on day 3. Greetings! Welcome to the XX Express! XX Express... One of your pony OCs is named Patootie. There's another character in this game named Patoonie. I'm what is called the train engineer. Our opulent journey to Potterley Heights will take approximately 3 days. And how do you find your accommodations? Are they not incredibly splendid? Our furnishings delight the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So let's all hear it for the XS Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! I can't tell if that's a sing-song voice or just extremely happy. This is the train's operation console. There are many small switches and levers here. I bet I'd love to learn how to drive a train. Also, thanks for the follow, Kick Drum. Hold on a minute. This wall is suspicious to me. Game lagged for a second there. That's a little worrying. Alright, maybe there's just a chunk of engine in there or something. Or a larger room. Well, we saw the room next to it, and there's nothing there. It could be a storage closet with the door on the side, and we just can't get in. Here's the dining car.
Welcome, welcome, welcome! This is the dining car, where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. And this trip we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes here to eat soon.
Maybe I should have given her a slightly brattier voice. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hello! I am Chef Shimmy, the culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. Acquaintance. So sorry. Cheap is my first language, you know? Today's lunch is so amazing it will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so that my passion does not wither alone in a pot of loneliness. There's a shiny stove here. It's been polished to a brilliant luster. Awesome. There are dozens of unusual spices crowded onto a small rack here. Now that I think about it, this is an incredibly tiny kitchen, even for a train. There's literally just a stovetop and a spice rack. Or one cupboard, anyway. Like, if this guy's a famous chef, give him a little more to work with. My house is a small house. Relatively small. And the kitchen is still larger than what this guy's dealing with here. Must have a food storage car? Maybe. Hate when your tongue cries in shame. Man, canker sores? Can't stand them. Your eyes die, you might have to dip? No, that sucks. Maybe just try reconnecting. Sometimes when my internet's... Like, if my phone has internet issues, I just reboot my phone and that fixes it. Welcome to the sales stall. We have lots of souvenirs. What can I do for you? Come on. Can we sell the dried fruit? For 1 coin. It's data? Oof. I'm with Zelda Chic. You're on your way to college and your data don't like Twitch. Fair enough. But how, are you, like, taking a train or something? Because if you're in your car, you shouldn't be watching this. Hey there, Red! Haven't seen you around in a while. How's it going? Only gonna watch for a little bit. I don't know how long it'll be streaming for. Hopefully a little bit myself, but we'll see. There's several detective novels in here. Well, who's this interesting-looking penguin? I am on my way back home. I have strayed so long, I have forgotten what it looks like. Hold on a minute. I forgot we have Goombella here for this stuff. That's Pennington, a train passenger. He says he's a detective, but I don't know.
I mean, why do detective types always show up when something goes wrong, huh?
On the bus, fair enough. There's nothing in here. He's a ratatouille. He's definitely not here to help make the ratatouille.
He's on the XS Express for business, obviously. I bet he's putting everything on an expense account, huh? Is that a fringe benefit?
Me? I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive in Poshley Heights. I'm traveling our business, so everything goes on the expense account. Yes. Definitely not gonna abuse that one. Oh, hello again, you three.
Yeah, I'm Bub, and we're gonna get a birthday present for me, and it'll be cool. Aren't you jealous?
We are en route to Poshley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here.
Ah, my.
Okay, that was a weird ending to that conversation. Oh, you're the champion of the Glitz Pit, are you not? Yes, the Great Gonzalez. Bound for Poshley Heights? Well, it is certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. His name's Gold Bob, by the way. Found a star piece in there. I wonder what combat would be like if Gold Bob and his family were part of the crew instead of Bobbery. I wonder if Goombella can tell us why he's so rich.
That's Gold Bob the Bob-omb. He's the head of a wealthy business, Gold Bobbingtons.
What a name.
He's got buckets of ducats, they say. I guess some folks are just good with money.
Ducats is a real currency? What are ducats? I know they're a thing in Warframe. That's how I know how to pronounce them. But the heck are ducats in real life? Hello to you, and welcome to the XS Express. I am the conductor of this train. And I trust you must be Mr. Mario from Room 5? Make yourself at home, sir. What's that? Some sort of a sticky, yummy threat. I see. Good gracious me! If I hear anything else, I will let you know immediately. There is no way in heck I'm attempting a Toad voice. I could totally do it, but I'd probably have to get really loud, and which is not good because my parents are above me, sleeping, as always. And also, my voice is still slightly recovering from hanging out with my friend yesterday, so... I'm about like 90%, 95%, I would say. Well, hello, everybody. Pardon me. No! My heart cries out in the salty pain of misery! That was my master beast! I mean, my masterpiece! I was about to say, the only other place I've heard Master Beast was a song. Cake on the Beach, I think it was called? I don't remember. And now it is gone, and I am left with tears of horror in my eyes. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question for us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery you just said? And, exactly. What kind of dish is that? I love the sound effects. I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Ooh. The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one, as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all. And this, esteemed friends, leads me to believe that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman. What is she holding? Is that a plate?
What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, no idea what you're talking about.
Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand? Yes, sorry. Very good. Now, let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? Aw, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys, I'm going back to my room. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip Toad, the actor.
Zip Toad? The Zip Toad? No. Hey, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer.
Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but... well, then, who did do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. I'm sorry, my voices are changing all over the place. There's too many of them in this game. But also, kind of funny that this guy is based on Sherlock Holmes, considering the fact that the original mystery on the Orient Express featured Inspector Poirot. Hercule Poirot. I love Orient Express mysteries, though. Also, did anybody else notice the drops on the floor? Because as I was going through the door, I remembered that's not normally there. Bing! Man, I did not remember all the sound effects, and I'm loving them. A clue! There are traces of something on the carpeting.
Hey, this totally looks like spilled stew on the carpet. We can follow the trail to the thief, Mario.
Hey, it might even be the same person who wrote that sticky, yummy threat note. What makes me say that? A Goomba's intuition. We haven't had Goombella around in a while, aside from battles. What do you folks think? Should we keep Goombella around, or keep Bobbery out, just because Bobbery's an awesome old codger? Is that offensive to say? I don't know why Old Codger was the first thing to come to my mind. I blame the British accents. But yeah, what do you guys think? Goombella or Bobbery as companion here? Pardon the delay. I've got some pretzel bites that I bought at Costco the other day, and I was eating one. Goombella would probably be more useful. Well, the companion doesn't actually matter here. But fair enough, it does seem a little more immersive to have the smart one. I don't know why I went in there. Forgot I don't need to check every door. What's his name? That's Hefty, the gourmet toad. You think he goes more for quality or quantity? Yeah, he's definitely here for the food, not for the ride. It takes all sorts. Hefty, huh? That is a hefty boy. Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you want? Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying? Apart from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice. What? Drops of stew on the floor outside? No. I wouldn't know anything about that. No. People spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. There are several gourmet food magazines here. And one of them is an issue devoted to food as the Access Express. There's a large photo of Chef Shimmy on the cover. His smile is just blinding. There's something under the magazines. You got a galley pot. How did you hide an entire stew pot under like 5 magazines? Inside a bedside table. This thing looks like it was licked clean. How'd you fit your whole face inside this thing, too? Oh! I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me! So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more? And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer. Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now about that note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As a lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6 so that we may discuss this in private. I feel like that's a much better voice for this guy. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Where have we heard this music before? I'm sure we've heard it before. So you found the beef? Or, wait, I mean, the thief. I am joyful. I mean, if there was beef in it, then both would be correct. Beef stew, perhaps? I do love me some good beef stew. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have even brought my pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine and I love it. Thanks to you, from me. Here is just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Ah, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it. I mean, you got a star piece. Indeed, the pot was licked clean. I was saying if it had beef in it, then both would be correct, but still. Where's the beef? Aha! I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided, then. I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I am sure that you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait! I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Ho ho ho, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? Squeeze me? No need to introduce yourself, I know all about the famous Luigi. Now about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs, they are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I forgot I could get up on these windows. Smash the window, get outside. Also, I was gonna say, as small proof that I am good at reading, allow me to read one of the goofiest phrases I have ever heard without laughing. Snack rolling the Mojave, fill most Carmichael, you saddest wish for a chukli or wunger. There's also, chew you have as faction, a single-licious satisfact to snack that up. If any of you watch The Russian Badger, you might remember those quotes. Very, very funny guy, along with his friends. But it seems we're in sunset now. Very nice music. Let's just listen to this for a moment. So pretty. Pardon the delay, I was eating another pretzel. Man, I love pretzels and cheese, man. Also, nice view outside, at least what we can see of it. I would love to see a view like that riding by on a train. Anyway, I think we should get Little Bub the Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bobomery. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. Ah, yes. Get the 8-year-old a car or his own house. To be honest, having my own house at 8 years old, especially if it was, like, right next to my parents' house, would have been frickin' sick to 8-year-old me. It's like, forget having my own room. I got my own house and my parents live next door, so I don't have to drive or anything to go get dinner. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him. Honestly.
I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so, think you can detect what I really want for my birthday?
Sure.
Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return.
I was really looking forward to plopping that stew on my expense account. Oh well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. Once again, I have to wonder if it was beef stew. Because gosh dang it, I love beef stew. Hold on. How many windows were over there? Oh yeah, there's plenty. And they are consistent. It'd be weird if they weren't. Once again, not a lot of detail, but still a very nice view. Game finished downloading. What game? What you playing, Red, before you go? I'm curious. Oh wait, we are room for... least I thought we were room 4. Who's supposed to be in there? You thought we were room 5? Well, both of them are empty, so the question is, who's out of their room? I don't know why I keep reading that.
You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well? Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you?
What does that little bub kid want as a present? Well, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph of mine, right, guy? Oh man, don't they all? I can't do it, unfortunately. I only sign for chicks. Huh. Running this train during the sunset is the high point of every day for me. So let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah! Huzzah! I thought talking to him was supposed to do something. Maybe we'll need a bit. Could the ring have fallen out in one of the other rooms? I guess it had to be room 5 because the Shine Sprite was on the left side, behind that table. Yes, about this thief. I am actually pleased that he craved my stew enough to steal the entire pot. My heart is filled with no anger, but rather the warm broth of satisfaction. Nothing we need to buy. How am I on Okay, I could actually go for one of these. I've got 2 courage shells. I need to use one next time I'm in combat. Excuse me, I'm yawning a bunch. The thing that young Master Bub wants most? Well, let us deduce, shall we? Why, it is rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Because that, my friend, is what young children his age crave above all things. I mean, I know I did, absolutely. I was excited enough that I got the Game Boy player for the GameCube before I got an actual Game Boy Advance. Because it was a cheaper way to get a Game Boy Advance at the time. I can hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear from out here. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that.
Hey, you don't think Bub might want something from someone he admires, do you? Well, we'd better find whatever it is soon, or we'll meet a yummy sticky end.
Orange says the Game Boy Advance was amazing. Yes, it was. It absolutely was. I'll be playing some GBA games on here in the future. I've already played some Game Boy Color games. I don't think I've... No, I did play Wario Land 4, now that I think about it. One of these days, probably at some point next year, I'll also be playing the Metroid GBA games, as well as a few other Metroid games. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep up with that marathon, but yeah, I intend to play the Metroid games to celebrate the eventual release of Prime 4. You a 90s kid? Yes, 94.
That's Bub the Babam. He's from a very rich family, so he's kind of spoiled. Still, kids are kids, no matter how big their trust fund is, aren't they? That's Sylvia the Babam. She's super wealthy. She's got a real high society air around her. Even her perfume smells like money.
Gold Bob, Bub, Bobbery, and Sylvia. It's a great name for a silver Babam, but also, like, one of these things is not like the other. You know what I mean? Let's, speed things up a little bit. Also, yes, I am with you. Metroid games are awesome. Gotta love a good Metroidvania. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. You got an autograph. The autograph of the XS Express engineer. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. I wonder how I'd feel if somebody wanted my autograph. Of course, I'd need to do something exceptional first, or I'd definitely just feel weirded out. Did that autograph look like a bullet train? It just looked like a name with a star next to it to me. I guess it does look very vaguely bullet train-y, but it kind of just looks like it says, like, Callan or something. You know how cursive can be. It was at an angle when he held it up.
So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Hey, yeah, bingo, mister! That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said.
Can I has autograph, sir? This is a Wendy's. I think that might be the best "this is a Wendy's" joke I've ever heard.
Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it. I promise.
Oh! Oh! I didn't mean to make Mario noises, but now here I am. We are now in the night segment. So it was an autograph, was it, Luigi? Yes, just as I suspected. Oh, the conductor just came by looking for you, Luigi. This smells of a new mystery. That guy lives off of mysteries. Man, those are some... I'm looking for the right words. Those candles look less like candles and more like rockets. You keep forgetting that he thinks I'm Luigi and it cracks you up every time. That is awesome. Even funnier, he thinks Mario is Luigi here, which means he knows who Luigi is. But in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, frickin' nobody knows who Luigi is. They've never heard of him. I bet you he saw the play. Oh, you might be right. That would be so funny. I never thought about that. Anybody notice this is the same song as the daytime song, but slowed down? Was the sunset music the same way? I didn't notice. I missed. I jumped and I missed. Driving at night is so mysterious, what with the lights and bugs and whatnot. Huzzah, huzzah. Thought they said the conductor was looking for me. Didn't they say the conductor was looking for me? Oh, okay, the one at the back. Gotcha. Sometimes they get the conductor and engineer mixed up. It's weird that he's called a train conductor. What is he conducting? Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway just might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Call me Blanket P.I. Honestly? Great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. I think I remember exactly what to do. Let's talk to Pennington first, see what he says. What's this? There's an unticketed passenger? Just as I suspected. The conductor was one blanket short, eh? Then we are hunting a lone intruder. That would definitely rule out the family in cabin 8. Rudimentary, my boy. And that is the only hint I will give you today, my sleuth apprentice. You must strike out on your own with that little nugget of investigative wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I so choose. No, truly. For example, the unticketed passengers, without a doubt, are Yummy Sicky's suspect. I love that he doesn't actually know what he's talking about, but he's really, really good at sounding like he does. I think I know where to go for this missing blanket. Let's see if I'm remembering right. Oh? So you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy sticky threat? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? Fine. All I need is your life. No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room. So can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. This guy is creepy looking. I kind of love it though. But also, why are you afraid someone's gonna read the diary so much that it keeps you on this train? Like, if you get the diary and that causes you to pass on into the next life, then someone will be able to read the diary, and probably will, because it's just gonna be sitting here in this room. And don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do, ooh, a horrible fate awaits you. Here's the baggage car, though. What did you do during childhood that you're so worried about someone reading about it? Pissed his pants, I'd imagine. But you know how it is. Nobody likes other people reading their diary. Did you find it? What? A ghost? And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. A little weird that he was so easily convinced. Can I go? Nope. Can't slip down there. Foods. Not food. Not Eatery Incorporated, just foods. Imagine if it just said meats. Arby's. It almost looks like I can slip in there. But I can slip in here. You got a ragged diary. The diary the ghost kept. You shouldn't read it. Don't read it. I don't know if I meant... I don't think, Yeah, I haven't streamed since this news came up, but a random thought that I'm really excited about. The Runaway guys have begun posting again. I look forward to seeing Chugga Conroy play more Metroid games. I really hope they have that planned. And I really hope that this playthrough that they're uploading is not one from 2 years ago when they went on their hiatus. Did you find the diary? Wonderful, I knew you would. Now, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though I would like to see what's written in it. Yes, the Runaway Guys. The Runaway Guys is composed of Chugga Conroy, Proton John, and Nintendo Capri Sun, who are 3 of the oldest Let's Players in the Let's Play business. They've been around since the early 2000s, the early days of YouTube. To the point that I think it was Chugga Conroy, and possibly the other two, used to upload content on, I think it was somethingawful.com before YouTube came around and became their career. They upload their own content as well on their own channels, but the Runaway Guys is their group channel. And a small scandal went down with Chugga a couple years ago. Turned out it wasn't really that big of a deal, but yeah, there was something going down, and Chugga felt horribly about it. One of those cases where he didn't realize he'd done anything wrong. And they all just decided to kind of take a break from things for a while, collect themselves. The Runaway Guys channel stopped uploading for about a year and a half, 2 years. Chugga Conroy himself took a break for several months. Now Chugga's back to uploading, and that has me really happy. Especially because he's currently playing through Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, which is one game I wanted to play but never got around to buying. I need to get back to watching that, I'm extremely behind. But also, the Runaway Guys finally started uploading again yesterday, and they are playing through Mario Wonder at the moment. I only hope it's a new playthrough and not one that's just been on hold for a couple years, because I was really enjoying watching Chugga play through Metroid games with them, because he hasn't played Metroid before. And I was looking forward to him playing Prime 2, and then they went on their hiatus. And I don't even know if that's what was next, or I was just hoping to see more of it. Anyway, enough rambling about another channel. I highly recommend them. They're a lot like the Game Grumps, but a lot more family-friendly about things. They kind of just go with the flow and goof off. Of course, they play through the games more coherently than the Game Grumps do, too. And a lot of what they play is usually Nintendo content. I don't know why I came into my room instead of a different room, but we can't not try this. Read the diary? Oh, sure, what the heck. You may be cursed by the ghost. Do you want to read it anyway? Oh, sure, what the heck. I mean, think about this, okay? This could be really, really bad. You understand me? I mean, I don't know who you are, but also, oh, sure, what the heck. Month X, day X, cloudy. I got on a train today, and on that train, you looked, even though I told you not to. Now see what happens. Ooh, wibbity wobbity woobity woo. What was on the outside of the room there? Did anybody see that? Maybe I'll have to go into my stream and pause it later. But yes, automatic game over. Yeah, automatic game over if you read the diary. Anyway, now we can do this. Did you find my diary? Yes, this is my diary. Very well. Your blanket is right there. Little harsh. I mean, we did ignore a warning from a ghost. You got a blanket! The conductor's blanket. Without this, he's freezing. I mean, with how fancy this train is, you would think it would have internal heating of some kind. You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. Ooh. Oh my god! If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You will probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Huh. Oh my gosh, I was about to make a joke about what if he just, like, plopped onto the floor. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wallpaper's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. What wallpaper? I thought these walls were solid mahogany! Also, I'm somehow only just realizing this is actually kind of a tall room. It is at least the same height as my actual bedroom. Probably at least a few inches taller. And maybe it's just because Mario's short that it looks kind of tall to me, but I don't know. Now I have to wonder if we can get through this whole segment tonight. I might have to rush it a little bit in order to finish it before 2. I was hoping to be done by now, but I didn't remember having more mysteries than the blanket and the soup. So, Mr. Mario, how did it go? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and stinky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Heck yeah, glad I didn't buy one. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night? If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing, for I am the conductor of the XS Express. I have to wonder how one gets such a job. Oh! It's like it's totally closed with drapes and everything. I love that. I don't think I ever noticed that before.
You so totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Wow, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back.
Why is he your ex-boyfriend if you liked him that much?
Could you maybe look for them or something? Please?
Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if I need Miss Mouse for this. Probably not, because it is entirely possible to go through the entire game without recruiting her. But I wonder if she'll find us something. Nothing in here? Yeah, she does a little sniffy thing if she thinks something's nearby. I should have pulled her out in the cargo car. Oh well. Whoop. My bad. Oh well, any secrets can be found on the following day.
All right, dearie, let's turn in, shall we? The conductor can handle any problems.
Give it a minute. No secrets in here. update causes wrinkles, you know. Where are the rings? The earrings and the ring.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
I feel totally wrung out, guy. It's hard being famous, let me tell you. Maybe the stuff will be found later. Also, it seems there are no secrets. Wait, let's just check the front car just to be sure. Nothing here either. Oh! Something right near us. Oh! I wasn't expecting to actually nail it on that one. Sweet. Also, me making Mario noises when I'm in surprise is entirely coincidental. I'm not kidding. I sometimes forget I can do that. Alright. Now we can pull Goombella back out. Would you like to go to bed for the night? Yes, please. Now me eat another pretzel. What email did we get? Rogueport today. Local mystic Lovely, age 25, was taken to the hospital today. Oh no! Followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to a spokesperson for the hospital, Lovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 shroom steaks. Goodness gracious! Even small steaks, that's a lot! I believe the Steak Diane from Cheesecake Factory is one of my favorite steak dishes. It's little steak medallions. And even they only give you like 3. A wild binge indeed. The Divine Diviner exclaimed that her aura was brimming with the power of steak. But this reporter can't help but wonder why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. Aura was brimming with the power of steak. That sounds like an Arby's line right there. This time, let's head to Keelhull Galleria. We are proud to toast the entrepreneurial spirit shown by the managerial team who brought free commerce to this deserted island. I really wanted to do something that had never been done, gushed the unsinkable proprietor and former fight fan. So call me the Invincible Shopmaster from now on. I'm 100% serious. Print that. We wish him all the success that he can grab with 2 hands and wrestle to the mat. Ah, yes. The managerial team that brought free commerce to the deserted island. It totally took an entire managerial team to set up a shop in a tent. They definitely didn't just put together a shelf and put some stuff on it and say, hey, shop is open. Listen up, rookies, because here's another intermediate level recipe. Today's dish is the single-serving peach tart. Take a peachy peach, add cake mix, stir, and bake. Try that at tea time, rookies. Thanks for reading The Best Rag in the Land. See you next issue. Best rag in the land, huh? If only it was actually on paper. Now the question is, what's next? Oh? Ah, my My dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. I just realized he's speaking in a shaky voice. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital. So tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is nitro honey syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. But if mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive. The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Anybody catch on to that? Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi! Rudimentary! The thief is still on the train! No crap, Sherlock. I kinda wish that phrase wasn't reliant on a swear word. Aha! Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady, Toodles, lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole those objects also has the nitro honey syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So it is simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. Well, who could it be? Who could the culprit be?
Good morning. So, any chance you've seen my shell earrings anywhere?
Nope. She's got such a positive attitude, though. Oh, wait, this is my room. You got a vital paper! This looks like something very important and complicated. Oh wait, that goes to the... I was about to read it, and I'm like, wait, no, that goes to the nerd guy.
Well, hello there, you cute cuddly bear of a man, you. You're delightful, dear. Have you found my gold ring? Don't grow desperate now. I'm sure you'll be able to find it.
I mean, considering the fact that we're technically on a time limit, you might say I'm a little bit desperate. And now I believe the game expects you to be constantly interviewing everybody, but don't got time for that. And a lot of them just repeat themselves in some way or another. Oh, not good, not good. If I don't find that thing, I'll be sacked for sure. Have you stumbled upon any new clues? What is this paper, What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal. What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Luigi, where did you find this very important clue? Cabin 1, you say? Yes, Zip Toad's room. A place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. And perhaps he is hiding somewhere on the train. Always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that zip toad. I bet I know where he is. Did I just bump Goombella forward a few steps there? Hello, Detective Mario. I saw no one suspicious during the night. We will be stopping at Riverside Station today. Around dusk, I believe. I kind of love that the Gold Bob family treats Mario as if they're like buds. Like, not old buds, but recent buds. Even though all he's done is seen my fights in the Glitz Pit. Oh wait, she's a huge fan of Zip Toad.
Did you see that Zip Toad came to last night's dinner? But I really have to say, he's like way cuter on the big screen. Maybe they all are.
Hello, it is a good feeling day, isn't it, friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. I will make food so delicious it will make the day mad. I love that laugh. Someone they can use for money if they need to. Remind me what you're responding to, because I'm forgetting. Let's get this ghost to show up. Why the Gold Bobs are nice to you. Got it. Well, they're already filthy rich, though. They don't need me for money. It seems that there is someone in your room. I heard some rustling sounds in there a minute ago. Well, thanks for the tip, ghosty man. I forgot about the sound effects.
Another document from the briefcase. The suspect must be in here somewhere.
There's nothing here. But you just gonna chill out over there? Zow! Where'd you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy. You wanna bet? Watch where you're going. Youch! Oh, maybe I should have let the music keep going. Oh well. So this was our man all along, pretending to be Zip Toad, I see. All the while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this was all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, the discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses! I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station, too. Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. But the jig is up now, fiend, and the good people on this train are now safe. That is correct, sir. No one escapes from this improbably large brain. Well, yes, in any case, at least return what you have stolen, Fink. Bleh. You got a briefcase. You got a gold ring. And you got shell earrings. Ah, my precious briefcase! Is the nitro honey syrup safe? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars it's safe. Now I won't get the sack. But you've got the... Why would you need a sack? You've got a briefcase. I know it's slang, but I'm joking. Our rendezvous with disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. Attention all passengers. This train will soon make a brief scheduled stop at Riverside Station. Is this the same music that was playing during sunset on the train? Also, I love the spinning stars. That's really sick. Hey, I think not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way. Beldam would flip if I let that happen. This whole zip-toed thing was just a means to an end. It's me, suckers. Dupless. I'm trying to remember what voice I gave him. I remember it was New Yorker or something like that. Beldam's plan to gooify Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Beldam. See ya, suckers! But what? Dupless is back! Oh dear. Quite an unexpected turn of events. To be perfectly honest, I forgot it was Dupless. I thought it was Beldam. I knew it was somebody in disguise, but I forgot who. Didn't think Dupless showed up again until later. I missed the door somehow. I'm smart. I can spell SMRT. It's so super cool looking. I want to drive it right now. So Little Bob really likes trains, does he? Where does one buy a train? Good question. Oh no! What do we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this. That side of the area looks oddly like one of the Mario stages from Smash Bros. Melee. I saw a suspicious-looking shadowy person wearing a hat go into the station. He must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. But that switch hasn't been used in so long, I don't know where the control room is. So, it's probably against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go find and throw that switch? Maybe? Sure thing. Really? That would be super. Well, here's the station key. You got a station key. It's weirdly green. Oh, thank you so much. What the heck sound is that? I've been cooped up in that breathing stale air too long. I wanted to go out and take a walk so I could build up an appetite for dinner. Maybe it was a sigh or a stretch or something. This is Riverside Station. We've stopped to refuel. There's a quaint drawbridge here from when pleasure boats cruise the canal. But it hasn't been used since the canal was dried up and turned to pasture. And with the place being so empty that nobody can actually use the drawbridge switch, how is there even oil in this station for you to refill with? Or gasoline or whatever. Fuel, not oil, my bad. Ah, my dear Luigi, our suspect was not only a fake Zip Toad, he was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I suspected. Uh-huh, sure. Too bad he gave us the slip like that, though. He was rather a slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all of that Beldam business. I have to wonder what's up with this window in the floor. I did not need to do that. That was a waste of 15 coins. Oh well. That is all I have time for tonight, everybody. And that was the mystery on the XS Express. But of course, our journey to Poshley Heights is not done. next time we will enter this Riverside Station, I think it was called, and find that switch. For now, I must be going. It is pretty late here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at TheWinterPrince52. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and have a wonderful night.